Good day to the ladies and gentlemen who are gathered here today. First of all, I would like to extend my warm greetings to our Honorable Secretary here, Vimalasri Rasamanikam. Hi, Vimalasri.
Hi, Mr. Kana. Thank you.
Okay, and then we welcome our committee member, first committee member, Athirah Zulhaziqah Hassan.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Mr. Kana. Thank you.
Yeah, hi. Thank you. Thank you for coming. And then our second committee member, Tamilselvan Ganesan. Hi.
Hello, Mr. Kana, and hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Good day to you, everyone.
Yeah, welcome. We appreciate your attendance over here. And then our third committee member, Rineeshaah Thiagarajan. Hi.
Hi, Kana. Hi, everyone. Good day to you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. It's happy to see everyone is here. So first of all, I would like to say thanks because you guys keep on updating all the issues involving in our campus, in our University of Malaysia Terengganu. Kudos to everyone. So, well, the purpose of the meeting to discuss about our issues that you guys are gathered. So the issues that almost happening always every week is regarding the Hari Bebas Kendaraan UMT since the establishment of 2017. I hope that you guys are well known about the issue. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
Mr. Kana.
Okay, so before we move to our issues, our complaints that we get from our students, I would like to go through the minutes of our last meeting, which was held over the past weeks. So, Vimalasri, could you please tell me about the last minute of the meeting, please?
Thank you, Mr. Kana. As you can see, the last minute meeting was the first student council meeting, which were present by Mr. Chairman, Mr. Kanakesswaran, myself, Vimalasri as a secretary, and committee member 1, Athirah Zulhaziqah Hassan, as a committee member 2, Mr. Tamilselvan Ganesan, and committee member 3, Rineeshaah Thiagarajan. First, the meeting was called to order at 8:10 p.m. by the chairman, Mr. Kanakesswaran. He thanked everyone for their attendance. Secondly, announcing the newly elected committed members, the chairman announced that and introduced the newly elected committed members from the recent election. The committee was informed that their appointment period will be for a year until 2022. And also, the chairman has explained the roles played by each committee members and tasks. He also added that it is very important for every committee to fully understand their job scope in order to make the student council more effective and than the previous year. Furthermore, the students also have entrusted them to be their voice. And fourthly, assignment for each committee. The chairman assigned all the committee to conduct the survey among UMT students in finding out any issues that needed to be addressed by the student council to the top management. Each committee has 1 month to complete this assignment. The finding of the survey will be presented on the 31st May 2021. Mr. Pandal, committee member 1, Ms. Athirah Zulhaziqah Hassan, has suggested that each committee to prepare the report in how Ms. Athirah Zulhaziqah Hassan has suggested that each committee member to prepare a speech on the issues to help with that, prepare a proposal for the next meeting. The meeting adjourned at 10:30 p.m. That's all, Mr. Kana.
Okay, thank you so much, Vimalasri. Do you guys, our committee members, do you guys agree with the last minute so that we can move to the other agenda?
Yes, I am totally opposed to the motion.
Sorry,
I agree too.
Okay, be relaxed, everyone be relaxed, there's no issue. Yeah, we know that this is our second meeting, but yes, we have to be friendly, so no worries. And then how about Rineeshaah?
Yeah, I agreed with the minute meeting past meetings. It's all
Okay.
good.
Thank you, Rineeshaah. And Tamilselvan, how about you?
Yeah, I'm also agree with the minutes. It's all good and also it's perfectly arranged.
Okay, sure. Okay. So I proposed that the minute of last minute is being accepted by all our members and by all our members, they're done by our secretary. So thank you so much, Vimalasri. You've done a great job. And can you please tell me about this meeting agenda, please, that we scheduled yesterday?
Thank you, Mr. Kanna, the chairman. The board dated 31st May 2021, timed 5:20 p.m. till 6 p.m. Zoom app, where we will be conducting our meeting about the issue on Hari Bebas Kendaraan. As we know, this Hari Bebas Kendaraan has been executed and carried in UMT since 2017 with the objective of to reduce the air pollution, provide a greener environment, and to avoid car congestion. But lately, we are receiving many complaints on the issue. This meeting was noticed by email to all the team members a week before this meeting. As stated in the notice, the agenda of the meetings are confirmation of minutes of the first meeting, arising matter on Hari Kebebasan Kendaraan, thirdly, reports of finding of the survey, and lastly, discussion on the alternative that carries the same objective as Hari Bebas Kendaraan. Before proceeding to the meeting, I would like to fill in that the survey on this matter was done before the meeting was scheduled. Almost 80% of the UMT community having difficulties on Hari Bebas Kendaraan, which comes every Thursday. They have complained about the space provided, which has congested, and also the students that are off campus having difficulty to travel without their own vehicles. I would like to hand it over to Ms. Athirah Zulhaziqah, who is going to lead the first point. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the agenda that you prepared that we scheduled yesterday. And yeah, please be continued by Athirah Zulhaziqah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kanna and Ms. Vimalasri. Okay, from my side, I would like to emphasize the matter about the parking space. Well, the lecturer and student complain about these difficulties because they had to find the parking space on the area that we have given to this program. So because of this trouble, I think we should add more parking area around UMT. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Athirah. And then, okay, first of all, if we see in our second agenda regarding the arising matters of the Hari Bebas Kendaraan, so we can conclude that we can do a conclusion regarding the complaints that most of the students are having difficulties in entering to the campus on the particular day of Thursday. Because there are some of the students, not some, many of the students who are doing their FYP who are staying in outside of the campus. So they have to bring the vehicles, their own vehicles to enter to the university. If on that particular day, if they can't bring the vehicles inside the university, they will have some difficulties in their own transportation as well. So this is the main problem that all the students are doing complaints regarding the Hari Bebas Kendaraan 2017 establishment. So yes, Tamilselvan, is there any other suggestions from you regarding the Hari Bebas Kendaraan and why these issues are so hot topic to the students?
Okay, first of all, thank you, Mr. Kanna, for the opportunity. In my opinion, I think this campaign is being a big issue among students, as like you told, the accessibility of the student who is staying outside of the campus, and the accessibility of some students who are facing some some health issues. They can't even, they can't just be being dependent on the vehicles. When it comes for this day, they are being facing a lot of troubles and a lot of um, they are facing a lot of tiredness just because without other option they need to walk from their living area to the university campus. So in that point, I'd like to add my point that by adding extra parking lots, that will make this problem even more worse, because our main objective of this campaign is to enhance the greener environment in the university. By adding extra parking lots, we have to clear the landfills and we have to destroy the trees and any kind of environment in this area to build an extra parking lot. In that way, we can face a lot of destruction in the greener environment process. In my opinion, this issue is made because of the accessibility of the student for the transport. So in that case, we can arrange some point-to-point transportation, like something like they are more similar to Grabs. So we also can use our university vans to pick up students and lecturers from the point to their destination with just charging a small amount of payment. And this payment we can use to even plant more trees and make our UMT campus environment more greener. And also, I got another extra point that we can also establish some point-to-point bicycle rides, that something we can see in the urban cities like KL, Selangor areas, and we can actually use that technique and also implement in our university also, so that students who are facing the transportation problem, they can scan the bicycle and also use it to going to the classes and meet lecturers without having any hesitation. So that's only from my side, and thank you.
Yeah, this idea was really brilliant idea. So is that Rineeshaah, is there
Excuse
anything
me,
from
Mr.
you?
Kanna.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
for it. Yeah, I want to tell
Okay.
something that I
Okay.
am totally disagree with Tamilselvan's opinion, because this is because if you provide any van or bus for the student who's staying outside, some different student have different class, right? It's the time is totally different. Like we have to arrange, like every half an hour we have to arrange a bus or van. There is a lack of bus and van in our university, so that I think that is not a good idea to prepare a van or bus for the student who's staying outside, student or lecturers, because I feel like it is like just like wasting of time to arrange the van and bus.
Okay, thank you so much, Rineeshaah. Is there any other suggestions from you so that we can the issue, and then we have to come up with an idea to them? So is there any other suggestions from you?
If you ask me if any other suggestion, I would like to say, why not all the students should stay in hostel? But I know there is a limited place only for hostel, but we should prepare a place for the student so that students can travel from hostel to campus. It will be more easier, so they don't need to use any vehicle or anything. They don't need problem as like this.
Excuse me,
Okay,
to
okay.
interrupt. Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, to interrupt. I kindly partially agree with Rineeshaah, but mostly the problem is not only with the students, it is also including the staffs, because they also travel through vehicles. Since most of the students also, some of them would preferably not stay in campus because of certain issues, but
Cost issues,
most,
okay.
yes. But since Rineeshaah proposed the idea of staying in campus, it's a very imiclic idea too. But to be frankly, most of the students will disagree with the idea, and
So
I will support the decision of Mr. Tamilselvan, because the idea of providing van is very suitable. I know, but since the time constricted, we could also adjust the time, like timing, so that students could prepare at the time where they can take the van. And also since Mr. Tamilselvan's idea includes of using staffs to also entertain them to the van, I think it's also better. And Miss Zulhaziqah's idea also preferably acceptable, but since it's a hari bebas kendaraan, we try to make less car on the day. That's all, Mr. Kana.
Okay, so in this case, let me add some points after I heard from. So I like to add some points in the issues we discussed right now. So with the points that Tamilselvan combined together, I would like to propose, if like Tamilselvan's second idea, he was told that he can prepare a bicycle. The students who bring the car from outside the campus or inside the campus, there is a particular area. From that area, they cannot use the vehicle. They have to use the bicycle. So if they scan the bicycle and use, they can redeem the point of the scanning the code of tomorrow. It will be an advantage for them, so that students would not complain having some difficulties while going for bicycles, because we are giving a voucher, a redeem voucher that they can eat in a cafeteria, so that we can reduce the students' complaint and also we can achieve the objective of Hari Bebas Kendaraan as well. Is that you guys agree with this?
Yes,
I agree
with your
Mr.
point,
Kanna.
Mr. Kanna.
I think that is good. Yeah.
So for
Because nowadays I feel like student will be happy when they get some vouchers like that. So that is a good idea, if you ask me.
yes, for me, I am totally. I see no objection to that.
Thank you so
idea.
much. Thank you.
Excuse me, Kana, can I get a clarification from you again?
Yeah,
Since
sure.
we are providing the bicycles, don't you think it is we have a financially constrained situation? We
No.
couldn't
Financial, we will have, but we will use, it's like there is a store in our campus that is a lot of unused bicycle that left over by their previous student or previous batch student. So we have to repair some of the bicycles, but we have to spend some money to overcome this problem. So we have to search some sponsor to repair the bicycle as well. For the staff, if like there are some staff, so they can't use the bicycle for sure, am I right? So
yeah.
We can give some, we can less the restrictions for the particular staff who are pregnant or who can't walk or who are less abilities people. So for the student and the staff who are normally okay, they can use the bicycle that we are providing.
Excuse me, Mr. Khan. Sorry
Yes.
Sorry to
Okay.
interrupt, Mr. Kana.
Okay.
Do we have use the bicycle?
Sorry?
Do we have to give their schedule for their use the bicycle? I mean that for how long they can use the bicycle?
Okay, for a day, they have to give their identity card to the pengawal keselamatan safety guard, so that when they use, the card will be scanned, and after they return the bicycle, we will scan back again and give back the identity card to the person. So that after they return the identity card, they will get a voucher from the security guard that they can redeem the point by tomorrow in any other cafeteria, so that they can get some discounts from that, or they, who knows, they can get a free food.
Okay.
Mr. Kana, can I tell something?
Yeah, sure.
So since you said the idea of redeeming the voucher, do they have any limitation? Because every time, not necessarily every time the students we have to provide them the voucher, you see, because we also have financial constraint, even the provider situation. So how do you propose
So
the idea?
some discount points, so that like 20% discount, 10% discount. So if they purchase a food over that 15 ringgit, comes about 20 to 30%. So if they purchase the food, they can get the free food. So that we can do some adjustment in the level of pricing.
Hey, Mr. Kanna, sorry for interrupting. I would like to add on something here. As you said, like, and our lecturers want to take that bicycle, why not they just pay like a few, like some money, so that it will be a fun for us to repair our bicycles. It's like 1 or 2 ringgit is just nice for that one bicycle. As you see, for 1 month, if the people is same people is taking for that 1 month, if they're paying for 2 ringgit, means there is a 4 week in a month. So there will be 8 ringgit for per person. So there is a lot. That money will help us to buy a bicycle, or we can repair a bicycle, or as you said, we can provide a voucher for them.
Yeah,
No,
understand,
this is my
understand.
idea.
Sure, it is also a great idea because the Hari Bebas Kendaraan objective is reduce the fuel cost to. So although they use the vehicles to enter the university, there will be a price of their fuel. The fuel. So to do the substitution for the petroleum, they are giving 1 to 2 ringgit as a substitute to the petroleum. So for me, it is a good idea. So how about you guys?
I motion the idea of Rineeshaah.
Okay, so Tamilselvan?
Yes, Kana. In that case, I would like to add some point. I'm actually really like your idea, but in addition, we can exactly follow the example where, like, we can see in our cities like KS, Langor, Johor, the big cities which are heavily populated areas. There's a company, if not wrong, the name is OFO. They are providing bicycles around the areas which are considered busy streets. And the concept is, once we scan the QR code in that bicycle, we can actually make an online payment for some limited hour, and we can use the bicycle until the hour. So we can actually implement that idea by sticking the QR codes in every bicycle around our university campus and provide it in the place where the students and also lecturers can access easily, so that they can scan and also pay the money for limited time, and they can use the bicycle until the limited time. Is the idea? I think the idea will be okay if we want to generate some donation through the bicycle service. Sorry.
Sorry. I think there is a line problem. Sorry, Tamilselvan. Yes, Athirah, you can continue.
Okay,
Yes. So
I am fully.
Okay, cool. Yes, Athirah.
I am fully in favor of the motion of Rineeshaah and Tamil, but I want to add something.
Okay,
I
sure.
just say about the weather. So which is monsoon is coming, and that lead to unpredictable weather. So how we going to come with
Yes,
this
that is a
measure?
great idea because the weather is not in a good condition. Sometimes it rains, sometimes the heavy sunny day. So yes, we will do the propose to our top management. Let we discuss regarding the issue and the opinions and the comments we are done right now. So after the discussion with the top management, we will get back soon by next week. So okay.
Alright,
Yes,
thank you.
So agree, guys?
Yeah.
yes, Mr.
agree.
Kanna, we agree with your opinion.
Okay. Vimalasri, there's anything?
Thank you all team members. The team members, the committee members have come with a lot of immaculate ideas. Congratulations. with all the team members. Have you all worked very hard and brainstorming on your proposal in a very short period? And we would like to conclude that the idea of having a bicycle, providing it in a rent with a QR code and also scanning process to become one of the alternate on the issue of hari bebas kendaraan.
Exactly. So yes, can I know can we move to our next agenda? Athirah, are you agree?
Yes,
Okay.
we can.
Okay, sure. Rineeshaah?
Sorry, Mr. Time we have only left few. Next agenda will be which will be noticed by email to all of the members. Thank you for joining today, for everyone, and also providing your hardworking ideas and also very beautifully constructed ideas. I would like to thank committee member 1, Ms. Athirah Zulhaziqah Hassan, and also committee member 2, Mr. Tamilselvan Ganesan, and committee member 3, Rineeshaah Thiagarajan, and also mainly our chairman, Mr. Kanakesswaran Munuchamy.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for attend to the meeting today, and we will get back soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Mr.
Mr. Ganesan.
Kana. Thank you, Ms. Vimalasri.
Thank you, everyone.
See you.
Pleasure.
Should I stop the meeting? Recording?
Yes.
Yes, you